Hi folks, John Hecker here again, the pro at Brooklyn Country Club in Rochester, New York. Today I'm going to do something special for you here. I'm going to show you a swing of a guy who helped teach me to play golf, Ken Green. Now many of you know Ken Green. He played on the Ryder Cup. He won 5 tour events, and I think during one period about 20 years ago, Ken was the best player in the world. During a 10-week stretch, he won 2 events and didn't finish out of the top 10. So you're talking about a very special player here. Now, Ken had a very tragic accident 5 years ago where he lost part of his lower right leg, and so now he plays with the prosthesis. And I'm going to take you through his swing now and show you a little bit of what he's doing differently to help himself play, because believe me, he can still play. So his swing on the left is from 22 years ago. I'm going to take you right to the top of his swing so we can kind of take a look at it. You can see he had a nice simple swing. Ken was always a very straight ball hitter. Real nice simple swing, very accurate. And his swing now, and you can see his swing now, it really looks a lot like his old swing. I think if you were going to pick out anything, if I put a line between his shoulders here, you might be able to pick up the difference. So he had a little bit more turn, and that kind of makes sense. You can't really put much weight into his right foot now, so he's really just trying to balance more on his left foot. Now, what does this mean? Well, Ken had showed me one hole on the golf course where he plays at, that it's cost him 40 yards off the tees to be able to hit it over a bunker from the back tee, and now we play one tee up and he can't get it over the bunker, so we figure it's 40 yards. So being able to shift your weight into your right leg is about 40 yards in Ken's mind. So he hits the ball about 240 yards right now, 250 if it rolls out. So like I say, in the old days he was probably 280, 290. So now I'm going to take you through his follow-through here, and you'll see why he won tour events. I mean, this guy's got a beautiful swing, beautiful balance through his movement there. And now he struggles a little bit with his balance, but you'll see he does pretty darn good. So, you know, as you're watching him from the face-on view, you'd say, hey, this guy's he's doing all right, you know. And I want to take you through the other view of his swing here, which is down the line, and you'll see that really on the screen on the left, it looks like he picks the club up a little bit, but again, that kind of makes sense because he can't really shift his weight into his back foot the way he'd like to. That it's a little harder to do that, but again, the swings are still pretty much the same. You can see that, you know, you definitely would pick out this is the same guy, and he swings through and hits the ball solid just like he does now. You know, playing with Ken the other day, shot 67. He's a very inspirational guy. The guy is the heart of a lion. He's such a competitor. Again, he focused on things that were important, like trying to shoot lower scores, where I think a lot of us get bogged down in details. And Ken's very optimistic. He's working with a doctor in Orlando where they think they've got a new device that they can put on his right leg that can even help him more with his swing. So don't be surprised if you don't see him out on a Champions Tour event there in the last day up on the leaderboard, because I know we should all be cheering for him, a guy like this. So anyway, I hope this helps you understand golf a little bit better, and we'll look forward to seeing you out on the course soon.